What is going on, guys? It is your boy Karth, popping at you guys with a video. Hope you guys enjoy this one. Apologies for the semi-scuffed setup right now. I felt the need to make this video immediately because I gotta get this off my chest. Okay, I gotta get it off my chest. I'm not gonna sleep well if I don't get this off my chest at this point. So I've been playing classic World of Warcraft. This game is great. This game, literally like an 11 out of 10 game. Literally 11 out of 10 game. And it is completely tarnished by how bad these developers communicate to new players. And to be clear, I'm a new player. I think I'm like a semi-informed new player because I was aware of certain things with ClassicWoW. I'd watched videos, I'd heard the legends, I heard the stories. To put it basically, most recent thing that really got me into ClassicWoW, I'll just admit it, it was the pirate software drama that kind of got me into this. And you know, I kind of have a dream of wanting to do my own classic hardcore run, and you know, I think I'm kind of working towards that. But yeah, no, I'm just really enjoying this game. It's the thing that surprised me about this game, and I'll just show you the number one reason what shocked me with this game, and I didn't know this, is there's no loading screens in this game. Yeah, 2004 video game with no loading screens. The only loading screens you get are when you go into a dungeon, and that's it. But yeah, no, there is a loading screen when you go from continent to continent, and in certain spots when like you're doing like underground travel. But that's it. It's literally it. It's literally just boom, boom, and then there's a quick loading screen, and boom, you're in a different continent, no loading screens, and you can literally travel from here, swimming along the coastline, all the way to down here, I'm pretty sure. Actually, I don't know if I can say that. I don't know if you can do it here, but I know you can do it over here, because this is where I was at. I was over here, and I swam down on a cool little journey down here to Tanaris, because I wanted to go over here to Phalaris, or whatever they call it, and do a little quest there. Did it, and it was a really cool adventure I had on the way. And I have all kinds of tales in this game, and honestly, this game is just really, really like incredible for just the emergent gameplay. And you know, I don't really like those terms too much, but it is true, man. Like, you'll just run into things in this game that just make you go like, oh my god, like, I can't believe that just happened. Like, you just run into players in this game, and it'll be just like the little like battles you'll get into with players. Like, maybe you're assisting someone with an elite that they pulled and they're about to die, and you come in and you save their life. And you know, you form up in a party after that. I've had those interactions. I've also had like these kind of like little nemesis interactions where I'm out in the open world and I'm like fighting like the Horde members and stuff like that. Like outside Menethil Harbor here, okay? We can literally walk over there right now, okay? Check this out, okay? Check this out. I'm going to pop an ability, by the way, just to make sure Blizzard doesn't kick me off the server, because they did so before earlier. But yeah. So, cool thing. You'll just like run into these little encounters, and it'll be just like you'll walk out of like a place like Menethil Harbor here, and it's like there's a Horde guy at the other end of the bridge, and you'll duel each other, and it's like, it's sick because you know the Horde guy at the end of this bridge over here is just waiting. He's just waiting to kill people that walk past these guards over here, and he's wanting to snipe them. And you just pull up, you get into a duel, and you kill one of these guys. I'm showing my honor points off because I took down 5 of those Horde bastards in my lifetime of being on here. And that gets me into another point. Nobody mentions this, but oddly enough, I'll say it. You can call me a Zoomer for saying it. I know some of you guys will. Yeah, this game's Battle Royale before Battle Royale. It's DayZ before DayZ. It's Hunger Games Minecraft Survival before Minecraft Survival. It's kind of incredible that nobody points this out, but it really is. I mean, you go out into this open world, and every single contested area, you have no idea where the players are at all. Like, there are Horde members out there in this map. they're out there, they're hunting for you, they're looking for you, they're looking to freaking gank you. Like, the game is just completely, like, it's just like, it just reminds me of DayZ, it reminds me of Battle Royales. It reminds me of, actually, more specifically, Anarchy Minecraft servers like 2b2t, which is where I've come from recently as a more recent MMO experience. But yeah, another video, again, video might be a little bit scuffed, gonna mention it again, but I gotta just show you guys this. We'll get into the meat of it now, okay? So check this out. We're gonna go ahead and log out. We'll take time on the log out screen. Looks cool. Check out the Toad. Toad looks cool. Love the model. Love the model. Looks absolutely fantastic. We love that guy. This guy, he's sneering at you. Like this guy's model. Very nice. The designs in this game, by the way, art is so on point in this game. That's another point I just love about this game. The environments are so nice, man. Look at my guy. He's freaking cool, man. I hope I haven't swore in this video so far. Well, let's get into it, man. Here's the issue with the game. This ruins the game. That ruins the game. 100%, that ruins the game. This right here, this ruined the game for me. This is where all of my disappointment comes in place, and I almost don't want to play the game anymore, and I feel pretty betrayed, and I feel like I was lied to in a way about what exactly I was getting. So I launched the game in Battle.net, I subscribed to the game, launch it, boom, you're into the game. Cool, whatever, right? But here's the problem, right? You get into the game, and forgive me, I don't remember if there's like a tutorial where they might like give you like a tidbit about like what these modes are or whatever, but you get into the game and you're supposed to choose a realm with, like, you look through this list and you're supposed to like choose a server in this list and figure it out from there. And here is the problem. What is this? What is any of this? Like, I don't know what any of this is. And this is the issue with this game, period. It is, I have no idea what any of this means at all. They give you like a little bit of taglines here, but I think the worst one is this tagline right here about, I don't know if it's like up there. I don't know where the camera's pointing. But anyway, look. So you have this population reader, and I don't know what this means at all. Like, I compare this to like, and this is where I ended up getting into this anniversary server, is when I did get on this and I was confused. I was like, okay, well, what do I play on here? Because I initially actually thought that you were supposed to play on Season of Discovery, because I thought that maybe Classic Plus had been released for the game or something. You know, I don't know all of the happenings with World of Warcraft. I just don't know. I just know that Classic is a cool game and I want to play it. So I'm looking at this, it's at the center of my screen. I'm like, huh, that must be Classic Plus. And do a little bit of research on it to figure out what I should play. I look on Reddit, people mention that Classic Anniversary is the fresh Classic servers, and you should play on that. People say that that's going to have the most people. I'm like, okay, cool. I compare, I go to verify it in here. I see, oh yeah, the Classic Anniversary servers, they have high population PvP Night Slayer. I'm thinking in my head, ooh, that's me. I'm a warrior. I'm gonna hop in there. I'm gonna dice up the horde. Yes, that's me. I'm the warrior. Right? I'm thinking that in my head. I'm like, yes, this is me. High population, high horde member count. I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna crack skulls. There are gonna be guys on my level. I'm going to absolutely enjoy every second of this. And then I learn, once I'm in this, I choose that. I choose Night Slayer, okay? I get in there, and it doesn't take me till I'm level 20 until, I don't know if it was an interaction I had with another player who mentioned that the server was going into TBC, but it was something that made me think the server's going into TBC, so what happens after it goes into TBC? And I did research on it, and I found out that, yes, this server is being forced to go into Burning Crusade, and no, there is no plan for like a classic era type server like these. And based on my limited knowledge of classic, I was aware of like these progression servers versus classic era servers where it's like, you know, modern classic is this like weird thing where it's like they release all of the expansions one by one, and you know what, that just gets me to my point. Why is it like this, and why is this not communicated that there is a perma like classic servers here, and there is like these servers that are going through all of the expansions? Why is this not communicated, Blizzard? Like, I just don't understand this, and this pretty much ruined the game for me. I'm gonna be real, it kind of does, because I just don't know now what Blizzard is doing, and I can only really assume the worst is yet to come with how they're going to treat my character, because I'm pretty sure what's going to happen next is they're going to release TBC, they're going to release a character boost, which in a way kind of invalidates my entire journey to level 60, right? Kind of invalidates it in a way, right? So really, I'm only getting the one level 60 experience proper right now. And at the same time, too, they're going to be adding the WoW token in, most likely. But here's the thing that gets me, too, though, and this is the real issue, guys. I want you to focus on this more, is Blizzard's just not communicating. See all of this, like, kind of, like I'm unsure about all this stuff. I just don't know what is going on. You see how unsure I am and how I'm talking. But that's the developer's fault. Why are they not giving us certainty? They know what the roadmap should look like. So why wouldn't they give us certainty about whether or not Wrath of the Lich King is going to come out on Classic Anniversary? Because right now, we don't know anything. One of the things I was told, and like I think this is one of the things that kept me playing, was that they were going to release Burning Crusade, and that was going to be the next Classic Plus, right? Classic Plus, right? But again, I just don't know what any of this is, because Blizzard just doesn't communicate to us this. So one change I just want to see made is Blizzard, please, and this is just the only thing I want done. I just want Blizzard to add like a little like you know how you're hovering over this, your little tool tip right here. Blizzard, please add that to these little tabs here. Please just add that there so I can just figure out what this is, because I don't want anybody running into this issue again. Another thing too, this population column here, I want this to actually like give me like an idea of like what is a low population count server versus a medium population count server versus a high one. Like, I don't know what this means at all. This is completely abstract. This basically doesn't need to exist. I don't know why Blizzard even says this, because the thing is, you know, this is a low population count server right here. I have no idea how many people are on this server, but this server might have 400 people. But this white main server right here, this server has 8,000 active raiders on it. This is actually the server I meant to play on the entire time when I was playing this game. I meant to play on white main, but there was no way for me to find that out without doing extensive research into the game before even playing the game to figure that out. So that is extremely frustrating to deal with, and it's just something I don't want to deal with a game that kind of prides itself on simplicity. I'd say one of the cool things with Classic is that it does retain this like 2004 simplicity of a game where you just hop in, it's a video game, you're playing a video game, cool, bomb, bada boom, go, you're playing the game, go, you're playing the game, like you don't need to think too long, it's boom, playing the game, playing the game, playing the game, like you're not having to think about all this nonsense. And that is exactly what Blizzard needs to do here. Just make this, just explain this a little bit better, and I wouldn't have an issue with this. You know, I'm still gonna have an issue because, like, let's be real, like, I don't really know what to do with this character. I will figure that out. I will say this, I don't know if I will make like further content. Like, I was kind of like getting into this, getting so hyped up. I was like, dude, I'm gonna make all this content for Classic WoW and stuff, and I'm like, I don't know at this point. But at this stage, I just got to get this off my chest, guys. Blizzard, please address this. Please just communicate to the players what exactly, any of these servers mean or what these tabs mean. This needs to be communicated better. It can't just be these 4 columns and the explanations for these columns. Like, please explain what the tabs are, and please explain what the population is. Like, this is such a bad description. You need to do a better description than that. Let's be real. So yeah, and also probably should communicate what hardcore is in the type. I mean, come on, like like this is actually really amateur. I don't know why they didn't just go in there and add in the string, like, oh, hardcore, normal, equal, you know, whatever. Like, just add on to the theme here. I don't know. But anyway, that's it for me, guys. Thank you guys for tuning into the video.